Welcome back to OU Nightly. Daniel Soto joins us now at the desk for a look at Money Matters. And Daniel, the Federal Reserve saw some big numbers come in this year.
That's right, Matt. The Federal Reserve saw its profit increase to a little over $100 billion, which is 30% greater than in 2013. $96 billion went to the Treasury. The Federal Reserve purchased bonds and securities during the recession, resulting in more money invested into the economy. This promoted economic growth and resulted in higher stock prices. Fed's Chair Janet Yellen said the Fed has around $800 million in bonds and securities that will potentially increase in value over the next 2 years. Starbucks announced today they are ending the Race Together campaign. CEO Howard Schultz said taking the phrase off of each cup was the right step for the organization. The initiative was created as a way of encouraging discussion about racial relations in the U.S. Other parts of the Race Together initiative will still be effective, including hiring 10,000 unemployed young people within the next 3 years and allowing open conversation for employees to talk about race. Well, 9 years ago today, one of the most popular media outlets flew into the public, sparking a pop cultural trend that continues today. Saturday was Twitter's birthday when co-founder Jack Dorsey sent the first tweet on March 21st in 2006. Companies, celebrities, and other public figures used the social media tool along with the millions around the world. It truly was the start of the hashtag universe we know today. Now, while most of us might not think about retirement, a new report might help with thinking about where to go. CNN Money recently released a list ranking the top 10 states for retirement. States were ranked based on cost of living, tax rates, crime rates, health care, and weather. The top honor went to Wyoming due to its low tax rate of around 7% and the 5th lowest crime rate in the nation. Other states on the list included Colorado, Utah, Idaho, and Virginia. Oklahoma, however, did not make the list, unfortunately. And what time is it? Well, for some, it's time to finally wear an expensive Rolex. 11 James, a luxury watch company, is offering members a chance to rent a number of different luxury watches, including Rolex watches. Members can wear them for a few months and can change watches if they want to, but with pricey watches comes pricey rental prices. The cheapest membership is around $200, while the most expensive climbs to around $14,000 a year.
Well,
still, I would love to rent a Rolex watch, but I'm not quite sure I have $200 to spend.
I gotta say, I'm guilty of having a little bit of a watch obsession, so I think that's something that I could get into.
Well, hey, maybe this is the time for that kind of...
Oh, I like what you did there. No pun intended or pun intended?
It's up to you.
I'll say pun intended. Thanks a lot, Daniel.
If you weren't quite ready for your relaxing spring break to be over, we have a little bit of good news for you. There's a chance for you to slow down and relax right here in Norman. A Meditation 101 classes will be held at the Norman Public Library next Monday at 6 p.m. Beginners are welcome, and if you broke the bank with your spring break trip, don't worry, this class is free.
Well, still ahead on OU Nightly, the football boys are back to work. And they weren't sporting the traditional crimson or cream jerseys.
Indeed they weren't. And we have Mandy Bailey standing by with weather.
It has been absolutely gorgeous across the state today. I'll have more on some thunderstorm chances coming up next in Maine weather.